Hello, party people. Welcome to Reading Sprints. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I feel like this was a long week for me. And also just went by so fast. Like it just was one of those weeks, you know what I mean? Like I'm excited for a couple of days to just like catch back up in my life. You know, tell me how your week was. What are you reading? How are we doing? We can all just like have a Friday night together, you know? Hello, hello, welcome. Thanks for hanging. I don't think I've read anything all week. I'll be honest. I don't think I've read anything. I have an audiobook in process that's about to go back to the library. So I just feel like I have like personal life stuff to catch up on. Like all I've done all week is work. So I'm excited to like come back to myself on this Friday night together. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. Yes. Yes. Hello. Oh my gosh. I am also so glad that it's Friday. I mean, I don't know if y'all work over the weekend. I'm sure some of y'all do. My partner works every weekend. So it's like, it's my time off in the weekend and it's like the middle of his work week. So we're just like exactly opposite, but I'm just ready. I'm going to get a beverage at some point. Probably our first sprint will be like gather our provisions for Friday night cozy time. And we're just going to settle in. Hello, hoping to finish The Lotus Empire. I know you've been reading that, I think, since our last sprints at least, but I have over 100 pages left, so if I could stay focused, I can. That's been the story of my week, too, is like, man, if I could just like stay focused on this thing, then maybe I could get it done, but that sounds awesome. And then you get to start something new. I guess I'm getting ahead of things, but that's super exciting. I'm reading Bookshops and Bone Dust. I just read that relatively recently. It's in my most recent vlog, me reading that. I hope you love it. I ended up really liking it, but it was kind of slow in the beginning. But I don't know. In retrospect, I really liked that. I feel like we got to take our time with that book and those characters. I really enjoyed it. But I also really loved Legends and Lattes. I've read very little this week. I plan to listen to Remarkably Bright Creatures tonight. Awesome. Yeah, I really haven't read anything this week. I think, let's see, y'all. Let's see what's in my Libby right now. I'm pretty sure my book, actually, no, I must have renewed it. I've been reading Blade Breaker by Victoria Aveyard is the second in that series, where it's kind of like the Lord of the Rings, inspired by Lord of the Rings, but if the Fellowship failed their mission and like the B team has to like pick up and try again to fulfill the mission. I really enjoyed the first book and I'm like 34% into the second book audiobook, but I've been 34% in for like a long time, most of July probably. I don't think I've made a lot of reading progress this month. So it's probably a good thing that I don't submit points for any team because I would not be earning anyone very many points so far. But that's okay. I also did last week. Yeah, right? We sprinted last Friday, or was that last Saturday? I'm like all mixed up. I think I sprinted, at least here on my channel, last Saturday. And you see Soul's tail? You just see his like fluffy tail go by. I drew my first tarot card, which is still the only card I've drawn for the readathon purposes, other than like my personal cards I pull every day. But the only card I've pulled for the readathon, I still have actually not cracked that book. I pulled the Two of Cups. I plan to read Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I haven't started it. So maybe I'll do that on sprints tonight. I'm currently reading Knight's Shadow. I don't think I even know what this is, but I hope that you're loving it. I also need to do my full moon tarot spread. Me too, Julie. Me too. I swear, it's like the full moon, the new moon, and like the start of a month are like the three spreads that I try to do for myself more than just like a daily card for myself. And it's 3 a month, and it always feels like, ugh, another spread. Like, why are we stressing out about these things? And there are plenty of times, I'd say most months I'm lucky if I get 2 of the 3 done. You know what I mean? Because sometimes a week goes by and I'm like, well, no sense, no sense doing it this late, or like I'll just wait until the next one. So I'm determined to like get back on my like proper, in-depth spread game. But it's already like day 2 of the full moon. So I'm already feeling like got to get a jump on it. Maybe I should do that during a sprint. Y'all can hold me accountable. Reading Morbidly Yours and enjoying it. Amazing. Wait, why is this ringing a bell? What is Morbidly Yours? See, I don't recognize the cover, but I feel like I have heard of this. A Love in Galway novel. I mean, it looks cute. It looks fun. Happy Friday, reading Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame, and really enjoying it. I like the title, is fun to say. Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame. I finished 4 books on audio, but I've been reading The Lotus Empire physically, so it takes me longer. That's so real. I'm the exact same. I don't even think I am physically reading anything right now. The last book I physically read, I think, was Sunrise on the Reaping, like in June. So it's been a few weeks. It's very slow, but it feels like that's kind of the point. Oh yeah. Bookshops and Bone Dust. I'm loving the characters and the bookshop. I know. I don't know how far into it you are, but like seeing the bookshop just like transform was one of my favorite parts of that book. Love it. Good evening. I just started The Buffalo Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. I keep hearing good things about that book. I hope you really enjoy it. Listening to The King of Crows and diamond painting. Wait. Maybe I should get back to my diamond painting. I hyperfixated so hard on diamond painting, and then I just hit a wall and put it down for probably a few months. But I have one that I'm like maybe a quarter of the way through, and it just is sounding so fun right now. I think what I want to do is like our first sprint, I'm going to get myself an adult beverage, maybe have like an end of the day, like shower, end of week shower. Do y'all do that? That's like my like relaxing, like rinse the day off of me. Not to be dramatic, with like a shower wine. And maybe I'll do my diamond painting. That sounds like a fine Friday night to me. You've inspired me. Hello, my lady. Fancy seeing you here after we've been like texting. You come here often? I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I just absolutely inhaled The Compound, dystopian reality TV, and Hum, dystopian surveillance motherhood. It sounds like you're in a dystopian kind of mood, and I love that for you. Sometimes you just get the itch. I'm about to go eat Indian food, so not sprinting, but wanted to say hey and go Pentacles. Hey, bestie, enjoy your dinner. That sounds good. I'm going to have to figure out something to eat also. But yeah, Pentacles. So as of whatever that was, Tuesday night, Pentacles was first place for 2 of the 3 trophies. So Green Team is killing it so far. Happy Friday. I'm reading a book called Scorpica. Scorpica. I've never actually heard of it, but it works for both my card pull and my significator, so I'm excited to see what it's about. I am loving all of the like team strategy double dipping action that's happening in the team chats. It's just so fun to see, and I feel like it does push you, if you want to like double up, it pushes you to find really unique like intersections of the prompts that way. It's always fun for me to see what y'all choose for that. Sydney, your shorts are hilarious. The latest audiobooks. I literally sent it to Wes, my boyfriend, this morning because we're the exact same. I was dying. I was dying. I'm always like a 2x speed, and Wes is like, I don't understand how how you can read. It sounds like gibberish to him. He's like a 1 times speed person. But yes, you should go see Sid's reel/short because it gave me a Good Friday chuckle. Yes. Yes. It's never too late to do a Bujo spread. You know, I need to tell myself this. I need to just do the spread. Like, it's silly that I convince myself in my own journal that it's too late. Why do I do that? Gabby just mentioned Morbidly Yours in her Summerween vlogs, but she DNF'd. Maybe then, because I love like a romance like that. Ever since the end of The Witches of Thistle Grove, like cozy witchy romance series, which is like this series on my shelf right here. I love those books so much. They just scratched such a particular like romance cozy witchy itch for me that I haven't been able to find that since. And maybe, I don't know, but it feels like it would be like similarly spooky and fun and cozy. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. You saying how many things you want to do is truly ADHD. I know. I'm like, oh, what can I squeeze into the first leisure 45 minutes of my day? I'm going to shower and diamond paint and eat something and pull my tarot cards and do journaling and read. Like, who do I think I am? We got all night. You know, the night is young. Plenty of things on my list. Oh, hey, Caleb. Noel Sunday is officially what I've changed like my handle to, if you were not aware. But I love this. I love that Caleb's like low-key heckling me. Or what's the positive? Not heckling. Do you know what I mean? I guess like hyping from afar. I love. I drew 3 of Pentacles for the prompt, an alliance with a group of characters. Knight's Shadow is a fantasy similar to the Three Musketeers. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm diamond painting too. I knew y'all were my people. That sounds delightful. And what are we diamond painting? Because the one that I have that has been in limbo, in hibernation for several months, is like, I think it's a Monet painting, but there's like a black cat swimming through the pond in this painting. But it's like it's like green and blue, like pond with lily pads. And then there's a cat that's like swimming through the pond is what I'm working on. Hee hee. Gonna go eat, love you, bye. Okay, we'll see you later. Enjoy your Friday dinner/date night. Sounds fun. My husband listens to some of his audiobooks in less than 1 speed. This is giving patience. I could never. I could never. I feel like they're so slow at 1 time speed. But like whatever works. I guess like you could really, really be taking it in at less than 1 time speed. But that makes my brain scramble. I cannot compute. Time for a chaos journal, always. All of my journals are chaos journal. I know no other way. Gassing you up. That's what I was trying to think of. Yes, thank you. That is the positive heckling that I was trying to think of. Thank you for the gas, Caleb. Oh man, my diamond painting is a girl painting a dragon. Love it. I love it. The only 2 that I've completed, I guess 3. 3 diamond paintings that I've completed. One is in our bathroom, and it's like a frog playing a banjo sitting on a skull, which was the first one I did, and I love it. It makes me smile every time. The other one is, you might not be able to see it. It's on my shelf. Is like a sunflower pig in that black frame up there. Just a pig and a bunch of sunflowers, and I love him. And the other one I did is like a really small one because it's like a Christmas themed one that is like Christmas gnomes diamond painting, because somehow I became one of those people whose Christmas decorations are like all gnome themed, and it drives Wes a little bit crazy. It happened overnight one year on Christmas. Like, I used to just have normal holiday decor, and now all of my Christmas decor is like also gnomes. So now I have also a gnome diamond painting, but I think those are all the ones that I've done. But I have so many. Every time I finish one and I go to like purchase another diamond painting, there are just way too many that I'm like, that would look good. That looks fun. I would want to hang that in my house. So this also sounds great. A girl painting a dragon. Positive heckling. That's what came to my mind. It's similar. You know what I meant. Me lurking when you're supposed to be eating. Okay, for real, leaving. Bye. Enjoy your Indian food. I'm doing a crystal canvas art design. It is all crystals and stained glass cactus. Wait, I need to know more about this. Like, you're making stained glass, or the art, it like depicts stained glass? Please advise. I remember your sunflower pig from a vlog. I think it was probably like one of my vlogs last year, because I remember I started it in the diamond painting era. It was like last summer I really went in to the diamond painting. But yes, now he lives right up on my shelf with my happy little pig. All the gnomes. It's wild. Every time we have new people over, especially like in December when the house is just like gnomes have taken over the house, people will come over and be like, oh wow, like there's a lot of gnomes in here. And Wes will be like, yeah, I'll give you $100 if you can accurately count all of the gnomes in the house. And I don't even know how many gnomes there really are, at the peak. So it's a pretty safe bet that he'll never lose that $100. But I love them. They make me smile. I love Christmas gnomes. That's what I'm saying. And there's so many silly ones. And now it's become like a collection, because now people in my life know that that's how I decorate, or like, at least for the holidays. So now people will give me things and it just gets sillier. Like I have gnome dish towels. I have a gnome butter crock. Like, it's so silly, but I'm happy to be here. If that's my legacy, so be it. My first diamond painting was the Door of Moria from Lord of the Rings. That's so sick. I love that. There's so many good like themed ones too. A friend of mine has a ton of Santas for her Christmas decor. It's so fun. I know. I just love the whimsy. We gotta bring back whimsical decor. None of this you could do your thing. But I feel like there's this trendy wave of like extremely aesthetic holiday decor. And I like it to look like cheesy and whimsical. And boy, does it. Boy, does it. Hello, welcome. I think we are just about to start a sprint, so you are just in time. Speaking of, what do we feel for a sprint on our Friday night? Like, I think we were doing 45 minutes last weekend, if that felt good. Crystal Canvas Art Design is the company. The diamond painting is all crystal diamonds. It's a picture of stained glass cactus. So the crystal drills look like actual stained glass. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to look into that, because I need to expand my my like company options for these things. That would be epic. I need to hunt that one down. Agreed. Okay, I'm thinking prefer at least 45. Then let's do that. Let me pull up my little timer. And we will kick things off, because as we've established, I only have about 500 things I want to do during our first little sprint. And then we're just gonna, cozy up for our Friday night. Let's see. Okay, share my tab. Share. Great. Yes, so let's do a 45-minute sprint. We can, put on whatever ambiance or music you like. I tend to just embrace the void. Choose your own void adventure, if you will. And we'll see you back a few minutes after the hour. Love you. Bye. Hello. Hello. Look who it is.
Hello.
Wow.
How's it going?
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you. I was like, what happened?
Okay. Oh no.
No, everything's fine.
Is my AC
Hello.
too loud? It's so hot.
No, mine it probably is too. So it's all good. How the hell are you?
Good. I was like just thinking, I'm like, I feel like I haven't been on a live with Noelle in forever.
I know. It's because Noelle hasn't been on a live in forever.
Well, yes.
But I know. I think my first live stream really, and since like probably, I think literally last year's Tarot Readathon was last weekend. So we're back, baby.
She's back.
She's back. Yeah, I fully showered during that entire sprint. So, and hydrated. Those are the two things I got done.
Hydration, important.
So, yes. Well, and real hydration also, but
well, yeah.
Adult hydration too.
Both important for different things.
Yeah, necessary. How's your week? How are things?
It's good. It's busy, but it's good. Working hard, playing not as hard, but you know.
I do know. I do know.
You know.
You're like my friend where it's like, I know I can like text you work memes and you're the person that's going to get it.
Yeah, I'll understand.
Yep. Yes.
I'll pick up what you're putting down.
100%.
So funny.
That sprint did go fast. I was doing my full moon spread and daily card the whole time. I relate to that. I always think I'm going to sit down and do some quick journaling or pull one quick tarot card, and then it's like, oh shit, like an hour goes by.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll just get distracted on my phone and Wes has to come and find me because he knows that I'm supposed to be journaling. Or I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go do my journaling really quick. And an hour later, he'll walk into the like library office and be like, any chance you're scrolling reels? And I'm like, oh, let me live.
Cut out again.
I know. Speaking of reels, I saw something recently that was like, man, like no one talks about how it sucks to have like a supportive and loving partner who actually calls you out on your bullshit habits that you've told them you're trying to break because they'll actually hold you accountable. And I'm like, oh yeah.
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 When your friends are like, hey, remember when you said you weren't going to do this or you were going to do this?
Yes. Like, oh, how's that creative project going that you said you wanted to do? Bestie. It's like, oh, love you guys and hate you guys.
Dang. Called out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I have follow-up questions. Also this. He's like, ooh, let me just pull one more card. I'm a little confused. What does this mean? Let me pull one more card.
Yeah, also full moon.
It is a full moon. I know. That's what we were, I think Julie was talking about, or maybe before you hopped on, we were talking about doing like a full moon, like whole spread. And I'm like, I am incapable of not making it a whole thing. When really I could just pull a few cards and be like, my thoughts on the full moon. I know. How's your tarot readathon going?
It's good. It's going pretty good. I've finished, I think last night when I was on sprints, I said 5. I'm on 5. So I finished 4 books. I'm on 5 and 6 right now.
Dang.
And it's been good. I've managed to sneak in some Ice Planet Barbarians in there.
Of course. I would expect nothing less.
A classic. I like pulled one. I forget what it was. I think it was like a sci-fi. And I was like, great.
Perfect.
Amazing. And then it was like my next card that I pulled was read a sequel to. I was like, cool, for sure. So another Ice Planet.
Yes. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
It's easy.
So thriving.
Truly thriving. Scrolled on TikTok and ate a smoothie. I love this for you. That's the next thing I have to figure out is I really should eat something. But I went straight to the wine.
Yeah. I just had a sandwich for dinner. I was like, I can't be bothered to make anything fancier.
No, I really might have a yogurt.
Yeah.
like a high protein yogurt and call it a day.
Wine is grapes. That's a
Wine
fruit.
is grapes. Yeah. And smoothies is fruits.
And
that counts.
Smoothies and wine, basically the same thing.
Oh, I do have a bunch of strawberries. Maybe I'll have fruits.
Ooh, getting fancy. Yeah.
I know we just subscribed to like a local produce box every 2 weeks. And it is great and also terrible because it forces me to actually use all the produce that we get, which really, especially in the summer, is so wonderful. Like I have peaches and strawberries and blueberries and lettuce and all kinds of lovely things. But then after a few days, I'm like, okay, no, we cannot order takeout because I have all of these vegetables to do.
Yeah, it's my constant struggle of buying a bag of spinach and then the spinach going bad before I have a chance to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, classic.
Buying a thing of strawberries or blueberries, and then I'll have them like one day and then the next day.
I know. They go bad so fast.
They do. How's your tarot readathon going also?
It's going. I have only pulled one card for a TBR, and I have yet to start it. So that's how I'm doing on day 11. But it's okay. I don't submit points anyway, so it's for funsies. But I pulled the Two of Cups, which is I think like explores partnership or the power of two, which to me just screams romance. And I have the Daughter of the Moon Goddess from the library. So that's going to be my pick. But
nice.
I still have to start it.
Yeah, been there.
But otherwise,
it's the 11th already is crazy.
I really couldn't tell you. This whole week, I don't know where the week went. It's really wild.
Well, that's fun.
Kayla also said it went so fast. I got 30 pages into my book. Good so far, but it's the beginning to a fantasy series, so it's all just set up. Yeah, I feel that. Get all that good, juicy world building.
Yeah, what book are you reading, Kayla?
I know, like that's I need to know the deets.
Drop the title.
Tell us. My cards love to just repeat my question back at me. I'll ask, what should I do about this change happening? And my cards will be like, there's a change in your life. They really are so sassy like that. They really are so sassy. I have one deck that can be so literal with the like the imagery sometimes to a point where it's like it's just uncanny sometimes where it's like, oh, okay, you can really call me out so specifically. That's like, well, yes, I know that's happening. I'm aware. Could you give me some guidance, please? And they'll be like, remember this specific thing that's happening? Like last year I had hand surgery and the tarot card that I pulled the day of my surgery in this particular deck, I think was like the Ace of Cups or maybe the Ace of Wands, but in that deck is a person with like a bandage on one specific finger, and that was the finger I was having surgery on, and was like, it's just too weird sometimes. That's not
even just a coincidence.
I remember pulling that card and being like, no. What do you mean? And also, like, I know this is happening.
Yeah, I just had like made a payment on a hotel for a trip that I'm taking, and then I pulled my card, my like just daily, just what's happening, what's going on, and it was like, you're spending a lot of money right now. I was like, I mean, yeah, but don't I deserve it?
Let me have this.
Mm-hmm.
I do love a wine slushie.
A good frosé.
Frosé, always.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled like 7 or 8 prompts, and 5 of the 7 have been pentacles. Isn't that so funny how that happens?
I've gotten
Sometimes
a lot of swords for being on Team Wands. I'm like, hello?
No, excuse me? Did you get the memo? 71 pages through my book. That's a good sprint. I've also been keeping 4 prompts at all times so that I have options as a mood reader. Got it. That's nice. The way to do it, to do a few cards at once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Scorpica, the one that none of us know anything about other than it works for both cards, so I'm waiting to see what happens. Right. Well,
nice.
World building is good, hopefully. Just getting into it. So wait, what are you reading right now, Catherine?
I'm reading 2 books. I'm reading Bury of Bones in the Midnight Soil. Little V.E. Schwab. Vampires ? I'm pretty sure. But I'm reading this for, I think it was a book that has to do with murder. I can't remember. I have them written down somewhere of which card relates to what I'm reading. But yeah, I think that. And then I'm also listening to, it's called A Wolf in the Garden by Allegra Hall, because I have to have a monster romance going. Obviously.
It'd be weird if you didn't.
It'd be really weird of me to not have
be like,
some
are you
shifting.
Okay?
Yeah, some shifting, some nodding has to be going on.
Right. Of course.
And that one's been really fun. It's a lot longer than I thought. I'm like 7 hours into the audiobook and I'm not even halfway through. So
damn.
I was like, oh, surely I must be getting towards the end. And then I looked and it's like 48% and was like, huh? What
That's
do you mean?
Wild.
Yeah. But it's been a fun, spicy time. So
great. And you've got 7 hours more of spicy time.
Yeah, it's this is what's, I don't know if you can see. There we go.
In the Garden.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's a good time. It's a second chance romance. There's some nodding. He's both a werewolf and a wolf shifter. And it is 2 different things in this world.
Okay.
And she's part fae, but didn't know she was part fae.
Oh, tale as old as time.
You know how that goes.
Right. Classic.
Just another
story.
Day.
Right. Oh my. What's the difference in this universe of...
In this universe, so there's shifters wolf shifters who shift, and obviously, but they shift on command, and then werewolves they like shift on the full moon only, and it's involuntary. And so his mom was a werewolf and his dad was a wolf shifter. And so he's both.
Got it.
Yeah.
The wolf shifting is a dominant trait, apparently.
It is.
I would assume.
It is, apparently. Yeah.
I'm also on Team Pentacles. Maybe money is coming. Yeah. Would love for that to be true for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just discovered the Tarot Readathon and your channel a couple days ago, and I just started my first book for my first card pull. First card pull. Love it. What is your card and the book that you're reading? Happy to have you join us. Just finished Say You'll Remember Me, and I was not expecting to cry so much at the end. Very unexpected. Oh, I still have yet to read any Abby Jimenez.
Yeah, I also haven't read any Abby Jimenez.
Really? You haven't either? That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah.
But the FOMO is real.
Yeah, I've heard such good things. I know, who's it? Manda really likes Part of Your World, I think.
Yeah, and Monique is a huge fangirl also, I know.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I know a lot of people who like Emily Henry really like her, so.
Okay. You know, I'll get to it. I just feel like now I don't know where to start because she has so many out already. Yeah. She just has so many out and I haven't read her. So it's like, I don't think there's a bad choice. Like I should just pick one and start, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like, I think I'm trying to remember if her newest one is part of a new series or part of her last. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's multiple, like, it's like connected in multiple ways, right? Or she has multiple like series. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also reading Bury Your Bones.
Nice.
It's fun. I'm gonna have to read that one too. I know
think you would like it.
Do you think?
I think.
Because I don't.
Have you read any Schwab?
Yeah, we don't.
Because you didn't like
history. I've read 3 of their books. I did not like Addie. I did not like This Savage Song, and I really liked. Oh my gosh, their very first series. It's about like doors and locks. I don't even think that series was ever finished, but it's kind of a deep cut, actually.
Yeah.
Like the broken or the key or something, but because I was around for like 2013 era BookTube, is when that first book came out as part of a series. And I think only the first 2 books ever came out, and then the series, the publisher at the time like killed the series or didn't want to move forward. But I really liked those 2 books, of course, of a series that will not be completed. I don't know. But I wasn't sure about her other books, but my cousin actually read Bury Your Bones and had similar thoughts to me about Addie, and he said that I should still read Bury Your Bones. So I trust.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll probably get.
I don't know. Because I really liked Bury Your Bones. Or not Bury Your Bones. I really liked Our Savage Song. Or This Savage Song, whatever it's called.
Did you finish the series? I only ever read the first one.
Our Dark Duet. Yeah. Yeah, I loved the ending of that one. I thought it was really good. But I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. And then I liked Gallant, actually. But when I read that, I'd heard a lot of mixed reviews and people like, it read really young. So I went into it and I was like kind of feeling middle grade vibes to it. And so I really I vibed with it. And then I haven't read Addie LaRue yet because I've heard such mixed things.
It's one of those, I think you love it or hate it. My mom really liked it. I don't know. I feel like more people like it than don't. But I want to read what's the like super villain one? Vicious?
Vicious, Vengeful. I know people like that. And people like the Darker Shade of Magic series.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think I would have a good chance at those. I don't know. Hopefully I like Bury Your Bones because I would like to keep reading V.E. Schwab, but at a certain point it might feel silly if
Yeah.
I just don't like anything.
It could be maybe her writing's just not.
I know, that would make me so sad, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
You really look like my old coworker Veronica. Same hair and similar face. Doppelganger.
Weird. Wild. Oh my gosh.
Unless you have a
well,
secret twin.
My name's not Veronica. Secret twin.
Surprise.
That'd be a crazy plot point.
That'd be crazy. Say You Remember Me hit way too close to my current life. Loved it, but can never reread it for that reason. I get that.
Been there.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I loved her recent trilogy, especially the first part of Your World. I think that's what Monique also told me.
Yeah. I think it's an age gap and she's older.
That's fun.
Which I do love.
I like that. 55 pages into the Hunger Games. Wow, I'm due for a reread on those too.
I know. I do want to, because I haven't read the new one. I actually haven't read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I mean, that one has mixed reviews. I really loved it, but it's very Suzanne Collins. Yeah. But the Sunrise on the Reaping I read last month, and it wrecked my shit. But it's so good.
I've heard it's amazing. I mean, I feel like when Ballad came out, I was like, I don't need to read about Snow. I don't want to hear from this man. I don't care about a man's opinion at all.
Truly. Yeah.
And then like I saw the movie and I was like, shoot, maybe I should. But then I wanted to reread the trilogy because I haven't read that since honestly, probably since the first movie came out. Like it's been a long time.
Oh dang. Yeah, you're due for a reread.
Yeah, so
they definitely stand up. I reread the trilogy in maybe 2021, 2022. And I feel like I liked them even more than I did as a kid. Like you pick up on more now.
Yeah, because I rewatched the movies. Me and my roommate in 2020 did a rewatch of the movies. Did like a whole day where we binged that, and we get to the end and we're like, this was really rough to watch in 2020.
Yeah.
Yikes. And then I keep on thinking I'll pick them up and reread them, and I'm like, but do I need to read a dystopian right now? So yeah. Yeah,
that's true. It is a little the veil is thin with the way things are right now with dystopia. So I get that. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But yeah, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is like, if you go into it knowing it's a villain origin story, that's great. Like, obviously we know that Snow is a piece of shit. Like, there's no surprise. I think some people were expecting it to like humanize him or be like a redemption arc, and it's like, no, it's when he's in his early 20s, it's how he becomes terrible. Like I think that's why it was polarizing, but I loved it.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, I trust your opinion, so
just so you know, if you ever get around. You should read Part of Your World and Yours Truly before the final of the 3 just for the summer, because there are reveals that won't hit if you don't know the other characters. Okay. Ew. This helps to narrow it down. To start, it goes Part of Your World, Yours Truly, and then
just for the summer.
Got it. I think I own The Friend Zone, but it's like a completely different series of hers, I think.
Yeah, I think that one's somewhere else.
Something else. card was The World, and I am reading Don't Let the Forest In, since everyone is talking about it on channels I follow. I also keep seeing it and keep hearing great things, so I hope you love it.
I know that one.
Reading Midnight Witch House by Julie Catherine, and I'm 36% in, and so far enjoying the story. I love that for you. I don't think I've heard of this, but it sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been halfway through Middle Game for months. Such a mashed potato book, because I'm loving it. Gotta finish it. Wait, I need clarification on a mashed potato book.
Mashed potato. Is it like cozy or wait?
I would not. Have you read Middle Game?
No.
Middle Game is one of my favorite fantasies.
Okay.
It originally was a standalone, and now I think there's like a spin-off sequel that I haven't read. It is so weird in the best way, but I would not describe it as cozy. Maybe mashed potatoes, meaning like, I don't know. I'm loving it. Got to finish it. Please advise, Hillary. I need to know this metaphor.
Mashed potatoes. I'm like trying to
like if it's your favorite thing on your Thanksgiving plate, but you don't want.
Oh, but you're putting it off? Yeah.
Perhaps. I could see that.
Tell us more, Hillary.
Prepare for heartbreak with Sunrise on the Reaping, but so good, impossible to put down. Yeah. I was really glad. It's one of those books that I was glad I finished it while I was at home and not in public, because it absolutely rocked me.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I was reading Novel Love Story, and I was at the cemetery by my house reading it. And I was sobbing. And I'm like, if anyone walks by, like, I mean, I guess I'm at a cemetery, so fitting, but like, they're just going to see me like tears coming down.
Yeah.
The public book crying is rough.
Yeah, like just leave me be. Nothing to see here. Just crying.
It's fine.
Oh.
Damn.
I heard they put out a new audiobook for the Hunger Games trilogy. I did not know this, and I will be looking into this because that is fun news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also rereading The Hunger Games. Haymitch and Cinna are my favorite. I haven't read the two newest. I love them. I love them all. And every time I read them, I pick up new things. With Ballad, I always tell people to just watch the movie, knowing during every moment Snow has evil thoughts going through his head. The book wasn't enjoyable enough, but the movie was. I did like the book, but I thought the movie was super, super well done too.
I like
If Haymitch is your favorite, you will love Sunrise. Could not agree more. Retweet.
I do love Haymitch.
Ooh, you're gonna have such a good time.
Yeah, well, I know. Well,
maybe not a good time, but I don't know, a roller coaster.
Good is relative. It's a relative word.
Yeah. It's a good read, you know?
Yeah.
I went in knowing that Ballad was a villain origin story, and I still only found it just okay. I didn't like being in Snow's head all that much. That is so fair. That is fair. He is a gross man to be inside.
Yeah, and I think that was the thing that was keeping me from reading it. Was I was like, I don't want to listen to you talk. I don't want to listen to you.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that is a really fair point.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess you guys don't listen to Books Unbound podcast. I definitely don't. Please educate me. Mashed potato book is something you put off because it's your favorite part of a meal. Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay, we almost got there.
Yeah.
It's your favorite part of a meal.
Oh.
Mashed potato book. That makes perfect sense. And I'm glad that you feel that way about Middle Game, because I feel Middle Game is such a particular and special read. And I thought it was so great.
Nice.
Mashed potato things. Now I'm going to have to listen to this podcast.
Yeah. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. Are you a podcast girly?
Not really. I have phases where it's like I'll go through a month where I listen to a ton of podcasts and I burn myself out. And then I'll go through another like 6 months where I don't touch any podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been starting to listen to podcasts as I go to sleep, because before I used to listen to audiobooks as I was going to sleep, but then I'd fall asleep and I would have to figure out where I fell asleep at.
Every time.
Podcast, it's like, if I fall asleep, it's fine, whatever. Like,
yes. Yeah. That's what my mom says. She's like, I'll put on an audiobook to go to sleep, but then it's so good that it keeps me up.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'll put on a podcast because I'll just listen to boring people talk and that puts me right to sleep. Like, great point, Mom.
And she's so real for that. Yes. Shout out to Noelle's mom.
Yes.
Speaking the truth. Linda. Let's go, Linda.
I like all the world building and the lore that we got in Ballad. Yeah, there was lots that I liked about it, but I know it is there are mixed thoughts about it for sure.
I cried like a baby in the movie. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. I went with a friend who we hadn't watched a movie together before. And I was like, just so you know, I'm really emotional in movies. And she's like, okay. And then we get to, it's like the part in the Hunger Games where he pulls down, I'm trying to speak vaguely, so no spoilers, but he pulls down the flag and like covers that part. And I'm like sobbing. And she like looks over and is like, oh, you were not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good times. Good times. Oh. The capital's in Canada. And there's another theory that the capital's in Salt Lake City. See, I just love watching like video essays about the Hunger Games and like putting connections together. Like it's just such a good, there's so much good discourse about it, and I just love to consume it.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, pacing and ballad just didn't work for me. Also fair. It's very fever dreamy at times, actually, the book itself. So I could totally see that.
Nice.
Well, shall we do another little sprinty poo? What do you think?
I would love to do a little sprinty poo.
Let's do it. I did a 45-minute sprint, and I feel like that went so quick. Should we do an hour? I feel like that's...
I'm good with 45 or an hour. Either or works for me.
Okay, maybe I'll stick to my 45s. Okay. It's one little.
And then you don't have to change your settings.
I already have this at 45. Perfect. Okay. You can read, or you can be productive, or you can pick your nose, or whatever you want for 45 minutes. And we'll see you in a few. Hello.
Hello.
How did we do?
Did good. No. Where did I start? Where am I? I read like 30 pages.
You read like 30 pages?
Yeah. I'm doing math right.
Right on.
Yeah, about 30 pages.
We take those.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Sunday's being so weird right now. I just wrote for Substack is what I felt like doing. So
Fun.
no reading has happened, but all of a sudden I looked up and was like, oh shit, the sprint has ended. But we're vibing.
Productive though.
Yes. Oh, what time is it for you? Like after 10?
Yeah, it's 10:30. Just about 10:30.
Wild.
I know. It's terrible. This East Coast thing.
Those time differences.
Those time differences. But I'm liking this book.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
Love to hear
fun.
that.
Yeah. Still very much the beginning and like because there's 3 different perspectives, 3 different girls. So you're still trying to like figure things out, but it's good.
Love it. Is it like different generations or it's just different POVs?
So one is different. One is in like the 1500s, and then the other 2 take place in like 2019. But I have a feeling we're gonna see them connect because I'm pretty sure. Cool. Like I'm like 90% sure it was vampire. It has to do with vampires.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. The first 30 times I heard about it. But
yeah.
I
mean, there's like hints and like subtle references, but I don't know if I would like if I hadn't heard people pitch it like that, I don't think I would notice. Which I think is the purpose, but like yeah. Oh, but she's in 1837. Okay, so there's one girl in 1532, one in 1837, and one in 2019. But I'm like pretty sure the girl from 1837 we already saw in the 2019 timeline. So
ooh.
I guess we'll see.
That is fun.
Yeah.
I think I also heard it's in like the same universe as Addie LaRue.
It is, I think. I haven't read Addie LaRue, but wait, but that's a totally different POV. Girl, I don't know what's going on. I'm just vibing.
That's like fun though. It's like I'm along for the ride.
But they're all gay, so that's fun.
I mean, we love that.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I'm literally like highlighting things and I'm like, ooh, is this a vampire reference? And I was like, what if there aren't actually vampires in this one? Like
you're just like doing pattern recognition and it's not actually.
Yeah, it's not actually. But like I'm pretty sure when I was hearing it being pitched, it was vampires. Because on the back, I have the arc, so it doesn't even have a real description. It says Santo Domingo de la I'm not going to try and speak Spanish. 1532, London, 1837, Boston, 2019. 3 young women and their bodies planted in the same soil. Their stories tangle like roots. One grows high, one grows deep, one grows wild, and all of them grow teeth. Grow teeth, that's vampires, right?
gotta be. It's gotta be. There's no
Maybe it's
other.
just because I'm watching Interview with the Vampire. Is that why? I don't know, man.
I mean, it sounds like it's intentionally subtle, if that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think so.
Got it. I'm intrigued.
Because, like, the one girl hooked up with another girl, and, like, before they go into her, like, apartment, the, like, other girl is like, are you gonna invite me in?
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
Like, invite me in, vampires.
Gotcha.
Anyway, how are you doing?
It has to be. It has to be.
It's gotta be.
Oh. Sorry, Kayla. I saw this after we'd already started our 45 minutes. But it's fine.
Sorry.
37 more pages of The Hunger Games. I haven't read the series since it came out. Wow, I really love this journey for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I also don't think I've read it since it came out. I'm trying to remember if I actually reread them.
Oh, it's so good.
You and me both.
So good. Just got back into Middle Game. I love Shannon McGuire's writing so much. Yes, I am so happy that you're loving it. I need this book to be talked about more. I love it so much. I have not read any other Shannon McGuire except for Middle Game.
Oh, that's a shame.
And it's a darn shame. Yeah.
Well, I know Wayward Children, they're all really small. It's like a series of novellas.
Yeah, they're all really short. And I get those mixed up with the Becky Chambers novellas with the robot all the time. The Psalm for the Wild Built, I mix up with Wayward Children every time. But I think I would like them if I would just pick them up.
Yeah. I've heard they give Narnia vibes. Sorry, forgot that for a second. Yeah.
The Wayward Children does?
Yeah. Because it's fun. Like a portal to different realms type thing.
Love that.
Narnia.
Ate dinner and read another 20 pages. Things are still getting going, but I'm enjoying the setup and the characters. Love it. That's nice. As good as you can hope for with like a brand new fantasy.
Yeah.
Just wanting to read, and I knew I was gonna have to eat too. Yeah, I think I'm getting there too. I'm gonna have to find some food because I still haven't done that.
And you've had wine.
I've had wine, and I've had like gremlin snacks. Like working from home is like, I probably save so much money every day because I don't buy my lunch every day like I used to going into an office. But the trade-off is like I have like a piece of cheese and some popcorn for lunch, and then I'm so starving by like 6 or 7 o'clock. So those are the two sides of my weekday meals, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm reading What My Bones Know by Stephanie Fu. I almost thought this was another Barrier Bones, but it's a different Bones book.
Are they vampires?
I feel like, I don't know. I think I've seen this book around, but I couldn't tell you a single thing about it.
Like 90% sure when I was getting pitched this book, it was sapphic vampires. But now I don't want to look it up because I'm like, I just need to find out as I go. I'm in too deep at this point.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now you're on the journey.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've heard that about it too.
I don't know.
213 pages into Night Shadow, getting close to the halfway mark. All right.
Nice.
We love a milestone.
Solid.
What are the hosts reading today? I am not reading. And Catherine is reading Barrier Bones in
the Midnight Soil.
Yes. Yes. Which I'm living vicariously through.
Yeah.
I'm writing,
maybe you don't even need to read it. I'll just narrate what
honestly, yeah, just live tweet me. Perfect.
Perfect.
Great. Glad we had this chat because that saves me having to read.
Now you don't have to read another V.E. Schwab.
Yeah, honestly, a perfect arrangement. I love this. Yeah, each wayward child finds a portal to a perfect world for them. Highly recommend Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Book 2. You would love them. Oh my gosh. Why did I not know anything about these books? That sounds so good.
Yeah.
And I probably would love them. It reminds me of another criminally underrated standalone fantasy is The Wild Ones by Nafisa Azad. It has the most stunning, like, pink maximalist cover. It's young adult standalone fantasy. And it follows this, like, sisterhood, like, group of young girls that can step through portals to basically, like rescue other young girls and, like, survivors, or take them out of bad situations and bring them into this, like, magical sisterhood. But I remember that reading that book and thinking, like, wow, the, like, sensory writing and detail in that book was so good. Like, every different place, every portal they stepped through was so different. And, like, you could feel and taste and see how different it was. Yes. And I never hear anyone talk about it. And it's so, so, so good.
I recognize the cover.
Oh, I love that book.
I haven't read it. It's a stunning cover.
It's gorgeous. And it's like a completely metallic cover. It's not even, like, foiled. It's just, like, metallic pink and gold and people. And I'm like, I love it. I wish more people would read it. It really is such, like, a hidden
gem. Wild One.
Oh my god, that also looks great, actually.
That also looks like a fun time. I don't know.
It's just like a raccoon in Paris is what that looks like.
Yeah, French raccoon with a rat and a cat and a chicken. For one raccoon, the big city means big adventure. Is it Paris or New York? Anyway.
I mean, I saw the beret and I assumed Paris, so that's on.
Yeah. Just says big city, who knows?
Right. Small raccoon, big city.
Anyway, if you Google The Wild Ones, it's the pink one.
The pink one. So good. If you don't mind, can you repeat the name of the witch series that you mentioned earlier? It's The Witches of Thistle Grove. The author is Lana Harper. The first one is Payback's a Witch. Speaking of sapphic witches.
Yeah. I like that series.
I love that series. My favorite is the third one, Back in a Spell.
I think I like that one. I'm trying to remember what each of them were. Which one? I know
they all are really, like, distinct. Back in a Spell is sorry, I think Wes just got home. The dogs just, like, ran down the hallway. Back in a Spell is Nina Blackmore,
right?
And the, like, local like, non-magical bartender,
right? And they accidentally end up married.
Yeah, it's almost like a Fated Mates kind of a vibe, but in like cozy romance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. I love that book. But I love all the books in that series.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot for sure.
I did love the first one too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sarah, if you read them, let me know, because I love those books. I'll scream about those books anytime. What My Bones Know is a memoir by the author.
So no vampires.
Probably very few vampires. Oh, fair. Is that Jessamine Ward? That's ringing a bell in my head. Made it to page 56 of Don't Let the Forest In. I'm sitting outside and it's gotten too dark, so I need to switch to the Kindle, but I got distracted looking for a book light on Amazon. That's just relatable. As soon as I pick up my phone, it's game over.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to be good and not have my phone near me when I'm trying to read.
I know. I'm supposed to have my phone not next to me because I'm trying an experiment for the summer where it stays plugged in a different room, and I have been very bad about that today. So I need to go fix that for myself.
Yeah, fix that.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Landline girl summer. Wes is literally out of frame and is doing gimme. That's what we already talked about.
There it is.
I know. Before you got home, I was like, man, it sucks having like a loving and accountable partner who holds you to the good habits that you're trying to set.
Hi, Wes.
And sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
So, prove my point like immediately.
Yeah. Immediately came in.
Man. Oh, it's so funny.
There you go.
Hope you enjoy it. Yes. Haven't been able to read because my child is insisting I learn the choreo to Soda Pop with her. I'm only pretending to complain but loving it. That honestly sounds so wholesome and cute.
Yeah, that's adorable.
I recently started following this account on Instagram called Shuffle Mamas because I've always wanted to learn how to shuffle. It just looks like so fun, and you can do it by yourself, like in your house. So, yeah. But it's like these two moms that shuffle together in their garage, and they post relatively often about like shuffling with their kids, and that's what that made me think of. It's so cute.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Yes, it's so cute. I'm glad your child loves the movie. Speaking of sensory writing, Perfume by Suskind has the most incredible description of scent I've ever read. Totally different genre, though. Subtitle is Story of a Murderer. That is so good to know. So good to know. I remember specifically in the Wild Ones, like the food writing in particular was so, it like made me so hungry in a way that I was not expecting for like a young adult fantasy. But it was delightful. Like the detail was so good.
That was when I read The Pairing, the latest Casey McQuiston book. It's on a food tour through Europe. And like the romance I loved, but also the descriptions of the food and like how it tastes and smelled, but also like eating a peach in the sun, like specifically that kind of like all the senses thing. And I was like, and what?
I love that. I love that so much. I gotta move that up my list. That's on my.
Maybe I just gotta go
on my romance shelf also to be read. But I wanted to do like an oddly specific vlog or something, which of course has just been forever. And then I've been hoarding those books. But there's so many books of like, I'm stuck with my ex in Italy type of a romance. And I'm like, why there's like enough of those to make a.
Wait, which other ones? I want to read them.
I have to look at my like list, which is on my phone that's in another room now.
No.
but I'll text you the other ones that are on that list because I just like as I see them, I'm like, oh, another like exes in Italy type of a romance. But I think that'd be fun to compare. Like, why are so many people writing those? But it also just sounds like so summery. So maybe I should read it.
So it is like
urgently.
The perfect summer read. Like it just. Like when I was reading it, I was like sitting out on my balcony and like drinking wine, and I'm like,
oh, that's yes.
Maybe I just need to go to Paris.
Yes, that's the energy.
Maybe that would solve all my problems.
It might. You won't know until you get there.
Exactly.
She's got it nearly perfect, and I'm over here on the struggle bus. Yeah, that
hilarious.
That tracks. Yeah, I feel that. Raccoons
in Paris.
Oh.
I will be the raccoon in Paris.
You will be. That was like immediate. Yeah. Immediate manifestation. You will be living
Yep.
the wild ones.
There we go.
Gremlin snacks are adorable. The first thing I did when I got home was eat 3 slices of cheese. That's me. That's me. I can't be bothered. I'll just have a handful of shredded cheese. I'll have just like a few grapes loose in the bag. Like, I love a gremlin snack.
I've been getting to like try and feel like fancy about my gremlin snacks. I started getting Trader Joe's has like pre-sliced mozzarella cheese like logs. And so then it's like, oh, I'm not just eating a cheese stick. I'm eating like sliced mozzarella.
Yes.
As I'm sitting here with the fridge door still open, just shoving it in my mouth.
Yeah, and I love telling myself it's so I don't have to do dishes, but it's just like I'm just like eating cheese straight out of the bag. For like lunch on a Wednesday. Like that's that's the state of things. Yeah. Oh, I know the series. I've picked up the first book so many times thinking I should buy this, and then I didn't. This is my sign. I better pick it up now. I think this was Witches of Thistle Grove, and I hope you love it. Yeah, it definitely is more of it's a pretty plot-driven, like, romance series, I would say, which I think can turn people off, but I really loved it. I felt like there was a lot going on, and the characters also having chemistry at the same time. But yes, definitely let me know what you think, because I love them. All this wine talk is making me want it so bad. I just found out I'm pregnant and I can't have any. Well, congrats on the second half of that sentence. But I'm sorry that I can't have your craving.
Bummer.
I know it is a bummer. One of my best friends just had her baby like middle of June, and we were texting at the beginning of June about all of the stuff that she was excited to get to do again. And it's like, I am constantly blown away by the things that you're not supposed to do or have or eat or anything when you're pregnant. Like, I didn't know that you weren't supposed to use like retinol when you were pregnant, because we were talking about like skincare, and she's having to do all these other things and misses her retinol. And I'm like, whoa. Like, you can't even, like, certain skincare is off limits. It blew my mind.
Because it like soaks into the bloodstream or something.
I know. Crazy. And she's a doctor, so she's like telling me all of the like legit medical ease for why she's not supposed to have retinol. And I'm like, I don't know. You're speaking a different language. Like, I trust you, but that is wild.
Yeah, I have so many friends pregnant right now. It's wild.
Right. I've never created a margarita more than when I was pregnant. It was so weird. That is a truly cursed pregnancy craving. It's like, you really can't make that one happen. I guess you could do a mocktail. I don't know if that
you could do like a virgin margarita.
Yeah. That sounds so refreshing right now. Like a summer margarita.
I mean, I feel like a virgin margarita is basically just a slushie.
Yeah, nothing wrong with like a limey, salty slushie.
Salty slushie. If you get like a frozen one. Close enough.
Congratulations. For sure. Also, there is, I don't know if this is your thing, but non-alcoholic wine, I used to work, until very recently, I used to work in the wine industry. And non-alcoholic wine is definitely a thing. I would have pregnant folks come in all the time, and we would do just non-alcoholic wine for them. I don't know if that would satisfy the craving, but it's out there. I was in the hospital room post-birth, like, give me a marg. Yeah, and at that point, you've earned it.
Yeah,
if there's ever a time for a margarita, it is post-giving birth.
Absolutely.
I can't think of a better time for a margarita. Yes, so exciting.
Of course. You know what I've been making myself a lot recently, though, is a Shirley Temple. And you know what hits? A Shirley Temple.
I love Shirley Temple. Why did we stop drinking Shirley Temples?
No,
like
exactly.
the original mocktail.
Exactly. I wanted to buy lavender syrup, and whatever syrup company I had gone on, they were having like a sale of like summer flavors and stuff, and included grenadine. And I was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I can make Shirley Temples. And I like got that, and I got the little maraschino cherries, and now it's like, ooh, I'll just have a little Shirley Temple.
Yeah, just a little pick me up.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that. I know. I got to get back on my mocktail game, but we just have so much wine because Wes also is still in the wine industry, and I still have most of my local friends are still in wine. So it's like we just constantly have so much wine in the house that it's almost like silly to be drinking anything else. I mean, obviously we have non-alcoholic drinks, but whenever it's like, let's have an adult beverage, it's always wine because we're like, we got to go through all this wine.
Yeah.
But Wes has been talking about like, we got to up our like cocktail game because we've both been servers. We've both worked in wine. We've been baristas. Is like the one thing that neither of us has any experience in is bartending. So it's like, that's the blind spot. We're like, we really should like do something. Yeah. Like learn something about like actual cocktails or mixology, but we'll get there. I'm sure, once we get through our 2 wine fridges in this house, it's out of control.
Yeah. I started to do a little bit of cocktails. Mostly I just know how to make an Aperol Spritz, and I know how to make a French 75. And those are my go-tos.
Yes. Yeah, I just need to learn how to make, my go-to is like a gin and tonic. So if I could learn.
That too.
Yeah, like I just need to learn about gin or spirits in the way that I learned about wine, which is like, I didn't used to know anything about wine, and now I know too much. I fear.
So much about wine, yeah.
But yeah, it's like, well, I've done it before. Like I'll just start from scratch and learn about spirits, but.
Oh, hey, A Wolf in the Garden, the other book that I'm reading, he owns a vineyard.
Oh, hey.
There you
Fancy
go.
that.
Yeah. A werewolf that owns a vineyard.
Is he a winemaker or just owns a vineyard?
He is, yeah. He studied wine in school.
That is a thing.
I know, like, there's like an actual term that they used, and I don't remember.
Probably either enology or viticulture.
Viticulture. There it is.
Yes.
Yeah, he studied viticulture, and now he just bought a winery in the small town that she's in.
Wow, would not have guessed that for the wolf shifter romance, but I love that for you.
Plot twist.
That is,
and it's in New Zealand. Did I mention it takes place in New Zealand? It's great.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. New Zealand has a huge wine scene.
Yeah, there you go.
Love it. I'm going to look into non-alcoholic wine tonight, but what I'm really missing is caffeine. I'm a bit of a caffeine addict. Yeah. Yeah, same. That would be rough for me. It's like if I don't have caffeine by noon, I start to get a headache, and that's a problem.
It's rough.
Yeah, I really should. I keep thinking like I don't want to be that like dependent on it. Like I really should cut down from the extreme that I'm at, but it's never a good time,
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunately just gotten worse for me too. So, it's fine.
Oh, maybe you stop drinking Shirley Temples. I just started adding pineapple juice to mine, have them regularly. I love that. I love that. I need to up my mocktail game.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I was just looking recently because I can't remember what brought it on, but we were talking about like, okay, what mocktail, like how would you make like a smoky mocktail or like something that has like a similar vibe to like what is it called? The one with the orange and the like an old fashioned, like something like that. Yeah. Something with that kind of vibe to it. And I like went down the Reddit rabbit hole and people were talking about like black teas and using tea. I was like, that's so interesting.
Wow. So. That's a whole new world.
Whole thing.
That's so fun.
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
There you go.
Someplace to start, something to look into.
I know. I've heard it's better for the pregnancy to wean yourself off of caffeine, but that was from someone who would drink 5 Red Bulls a day. That'd be me. That would be me.
5?
One. I'm not an energy drink person, but I am like a whole pot of coffee for myself a day kind of person.
I was just like, 5 Red Bulls? Are they okay? Like...
yeah, you would have to wean yourself off of that.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's and then maybe stay off of that because that's a lot. That feels like
I know. Is your heart okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little bit when I first moved to New York where I was having 2 Celsius a day.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw like something talking about how much caffeine was in Celsius, and I was like, okay, never mind, because it doesn't taste like your typical energy drink. And so I like didn't even think about like how much caffeine would be in it. But yeah, so now Celsius is a every once in a while type of thing.
Yeah I do. What are the ones that are like Wes was hooked on when we started dating because he was working so many night shifts? It was like Boom or Bang. Is that an energy drink?
Anything with the name Boom or Bang should not be consumed regularly.
Probably not. It was like it's giving for Loco, but energy drink. But I think it was Bang that he would just like crush those through like night shift, and I remember being like, this cannot be good for you.
No.
Okay, Bang.
Bang.
Yeah, that was an era for sure. Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
I went full craft singles. That is a gremlin snack, if that's what we were talking about.
It's a girl dinner gremlin snack.
Truly girl dinner, glass of wine and craft singles.
Yeah.
I love her, but I don't know how she's alive sometimes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I hope she's good.
What do you think? Should we do, how are you feeling? Do you want to do like a mini sprint?
Yeah, I'm down to do one more.
One more? Maybe like a half hour?
Yeah.
That was my favorite. Oh, Bangs. That was my favorite for a long time. So much caffeine. Yeah, I mean, they kept him awake through the wee hours, so they're not messing around with those.
Woof. Could not imagine.
I know. Damn, thankfully I started cutting back while we were trying to get pregnant so I don't get sick, but I just want it. And decaf just doesn't do it for me. I know. That's like, literally Wes just got me decaf coffee beans because I've been trying, like I've been talking about like trying to cut back on my coffee intake. And I feel like maybe just like the habit or the taste will help, but I'm also like not looking forward to it. So I do feel.
I do put enough like flavor in my coffee that maybe it would be fine to do decaf, but
you're like, it tastes the same anyway. A little bit of cream with some coffee flavor.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a vanilla latte girl, so
yes. Yes. Coffee started to taste gross throughout pregnancy. A cup or two is okay, though. Of course, ask your doctor. Yeah, I have heard from many people that your taste buds change with pregnancy in strange and unpredictable ways. Oh,
Love that for all of you.
it really is amazing. Okay, I'm feeling like a cheeky 30-minute sprint, and then we call it a night.
Sounds great to me.
Okay, great. Let's see. Do I edit my little sprint?
You're doing great.
Don't want to do that way. Oh, settings. Where are you?
Where are you? It's a great song. There is this guy on TikTok where he has a series where he listens to like emo or like punk songs until the first time they say tonight in the song.
That's funny.
And it is so funny. And like every single one has had it so far.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
A classic.
Classic. Anyway.
Oh my. Okay, I will see you in 30. Hello. How did we do
Hello.
on our
Good.
final little sprinty poo?
Good. I read like 20 pages. Not too
Hell yeah,
bad.
buddy. Huh?
Not too shabby.
I'm not too shabby at all.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. And our friend Liz is here. Just
Liz!
hopping in.
Just in time.
I know. I'm so skilled at showing up for the last sprint. You really are, but you're here now, and I will take that.
It's impressive skill.
Truly. Probably read the most during the sprint than the others. I mean, way to end on a high note. I love that.
Yeah.
That's great. I know. I'm approaching the end of this essay that I've been writing, and I'm so excited. It's been one of those that's like
fun.
I don't know. I've been doing it in pieces, so it feels all the more satisfying to be like, I think I'm almost done. And
that's really nice.
That feels great.
Is this for your Substack?
Yeah. I think it'll probably go out tomorrow morning because I will finish it tonight. So
nice.
That will be fun.
Ooh.
And then I actually will read something. It's like the last 2 sprints I've done. I haven't actually been reading.
Gotta read a book.
I know. I need to continue the Blade Breaker book in the Victoria Aveyard series, and I also need to start Daughter of the Moon Goddess for my Tarot Readathon poll. Catherine has been a good Wands host and was actually reading.
I was reading my book.
Yes. So at least one of us was following the rules.
Woo!
Oh,
doing some reading. It's been great. Still unclear where the vampires are, except I think we just met another person who might be a vampire. Is it the same person?
Oh, they're everywhere.
There's just so many characters, and I don't know.
An abundance of vampires.
Abundance of vampires. Yeah. No, it's like, because it's a lot of like time jumping around.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, is this the same character that we've already met and they're going by a different name? Is this a different character? You should read it. You might like it.
It's like everywhere right now.
Yeah. I'm having a good time. Just kind of figuring it all out. Yeah. And the audiobook, I'm tandem listening to the audiobook and reading at the same time.
Ooh, my favorite. It's the best way to do it.
I'm really liking it. I don't normally do it, but I've been having trouble like reading books physically. But like this one, I started on audio, and there was like a couple lines here and there. I was like, oh, I really want to like annotate and highlight and stuff. And so then I was like, well, what if? And so then it's kind of nice because I'm like, I'm reading it, but it like helps me focus a little bit more.
Yeah.
But look, she's an annotator.
She's an annotator. She's highlighting.
She's highlighting
in her arc.
Yeah. An academic, some might say.
I just finished The Bewitching. Well, vampire witches. That seems to be all the rage right now.
Vampires.
What is your, as the resident monster romance expert, what is your prediction for the next like paranormal craze? If we had vampires, I feel like we're in the Fae era, or maybe we're coming out of the Fae era.
I'm saying mer people.
Oh, I have heard you say that. Okay, mer people is what's next.
I don't know if I'm manifesting mer people because I've been loving mer people recently, or like, but there's been several mer books that have been coming out recently or are coming out in the near future, and I'm having so much fun. And I'm loving it. And just something about the merfolk. They're great.
I mean, I would be down for that.
Yeah.
I love mermaids.
Yeah.
Mer people.
So that's what I want. I do think vampires are kind of making a comeback, though.
Totally. Yeah, we're having a vampire renaissance.
Yeah. And I'm glad that they're like a little bit more queer now, because I'm like, I feel like vampires should be queer always.
Yeah, there's no chance that you're immortal and
alive for that long, and you're not gonna at least dabble, like be so
no
for
chance.
real.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Like after 100 years or so, it just like, what is sexuality? You know, like
right. You gotta explore all there is, I would think.
There you go.
Kayla is intrigued where the fantasy book is going. I'm glad that you're feeling like positively starting this book that none of us had heard of.
Yeah, that's good.
What book is this? I think this was talking about, is it Bury Our Bones or Bury Your Bones?
Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil.
Bury Our Bones.
Yeah. Starts out with a little, what's it called again when there's like a little poem before the book start? Epitaph? No, that's like on a grave. Something like that. Anyway. This is bury my bones in the midnight soil. Plant them shallow and water them deep. And in my place will grow a feral rose, soft red petals hiding sharp white teeth.
Okay.
So, like, there's got to be vampires.
I'm convinced. I am so.
Like, again, I'm waiting to see the vampire. It's a slow reveal because I'm already like this much in.
That must be a V.E. Schwab thing. Because I've gotten that vibe.
Yeah.
Before. Like they seem to really take their time.
Yeah.
Like unfurling the plot that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this one is also giving very like, kind of has similar vibes to like an Olivia Blake book, you know, like very like vibey and like.
Oh, I still have yet to read Olivia Blake, but I have the Atlas 6 up there.
Nice.
But I also really want to read Gifted and Talented.
Yeah, I need to read Gifted and Talented. The Atlas 6, I read the first time I read it, I was like, I don't know if I like that. And then I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was like one of those where it was like, there was so much that happened. And I read it when it was indie pubbed. And so it was then a long time before the second book came out. And so we were left on like kind of a cliffhanger. And I was like, I don't know what to think. And then I like just couldn't stop thinking about all of it. And so I need to go back and reread and then finish that series. But I think I like it a lot. And then I read
duology, or is there more?
There's 3 in that one.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I read one for enemy, one for our enemy, something like that. And I really liked that one, which might be an unpopular opinion, but it like just felt very Shakespeare-y. And it was like written almost like a play. And I was like, this is a Catherine vibe.
Fun. Have I evangelized to you about oh my god, what's it called? Shoot. It's this book where it's a queer modern retelling of Hamlet set in New York City. It's called
No, but you should, because it sounds like something I would love.
The King of Infinite Space.
King of Infinite Space. I don't know if
I never hear anyone talk about it. We read it for my book club when that was still happening, like several years ago. And I remember I read it with Brittany from Literarily Smitten, who's like a huge Shakespeare nerd. And so she picked up on all of the Easter eggs that I didn't pick up on.
Ooh.
And I feel like you would love it because it's like the intersection of so many things.
The cover is fun.
Yes. I loved it. It's written in such a unique way.
Nice.
I feel like you would love it.
Okay. I'll pick that one up. I'll add that to my list. Yes. Vampire Mermaid.
Oh my God.
So it's both. Really... Wait, is it the newest Hazel Mack book?
Be so for real. We really did clock you. Out of nowhere.
Vampires and mermaids. That's wild.
That's wild. Definitely vampires and bury our bones.
Yeah. Like they are vampires. It's just the reveal is very slow burn.
Yeah. I think that's just V.E. Schwab for you.
I think so. Yeah.
I recently read Alone with You in the Ether, one of my all-time favorite books. So good. Olivia Blake has so many books out now. Because isn't their newest one Girl Dinner? Or is that a different author?
Yeah, that one hasn't come out yet.
Oh, it hasn't come out. Okay.
But yes. Yeah, so my thing, I did something silly where I read the Atlas 6, and I did the thing where I was like, I don't know if I liked it. And then I was like, maybe I loved it. Maybe it's a new favorite. I'm going to reread it and then come back to that one. And then it got picked up for traditional publishing. And then there was rumors that all of her books were going to be picked up. And so I bought all of the self-pub versions. So I have all of her OG self-pub versions.
Oh, I love that.
Have I read all of them? No. But here we are.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I didn't know that she was originally an indie author.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a ton of indie books out.
Wow.
And it wasn't until it wasn't until the Atlas 6 popped off on TikTok in 2021.
Oh, where have I been? I guess
I don't know. Where have you been? Not on TikTok.
Not on TikTok.
Yeah, she was the Atlas 6, Alone with You, One for My Enemy, Masters of Death.
Yeah, it's so many.
Gifted and Talented. She's a couple other ones. I can't read their titles from here, but yeah. It's good stuff.
Book 7 in Haven Ever After. Is that the one you were thinking?
Yeah, the Hazel Mack one.
Nice.
It's another monster romance series.
Well,
starts with
I assumed
a gargoyle. Mm-hmm.
And we eventually get to mermaid vampire.
Vampire / mermaid.
Great. The classic pipeline.
Apparently that's my thing right now. Love to see it.
I put it on hold. Thanks for talking about it. Good. I hope you enjoy. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, what are your evening plans, my friend?
Well, it is almost midnight, so going to sleep.
Sleeping? Nice. My favorite plans.
Going to sleep and going to work in the morning.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right on.
Good stuff. And what about you? Are you going to finally eat dinner?
I am. I know. It's almost 9 o'clock. I probably should eat a meal and then finish my Substack. That's my plans.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
solid plans.
I'm so glad that you hopped on. This was so fun to hang out.
It was so fun. Miss
I
this.
know.
It's great.
I know. We should do this more often. Now that I'm
Yeah.
going to be like, hopefully back in more of a real capacity. So
Nice.
yeah, love to see
Party.
it. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
All right. I don't know who's sprinting next. I guess I could check that really quickly. Let's take a look-see.
Yeah, I think there's someone like almost every day this week.
Yeah. What do we think? Where was that posted?
Oh, here.
It looks like maybe no one this weekend, but maybe I could take a little peek at our next week's schedule. A little sneak peek. Well, it looks like
I know on the 14th we're sprinting with Classic Literature Book Club, but all of us are part of Tarot Readathon, so
oh yeah, double dip.
Yeah.
That's so, I didn't even realize that we just pulled in all of Classic Lit.
Yeah. I feel like I should put that on the sprints on our spreadsheet.
That's so funny. I mean, might as well. If it's like you're all co-hosts. That's so funny. Whose channel is that on Monday?
That's gonna be Jayla's.
Great. Perfect.
So
and oh yeah. And Liz is sprinting next Thursday.
Woo!
Great. All right. And Allie's sprinting tomorrow? Oh my god, I love her. For Scallywagathon. Yes. I know. Nice. I do want to do Scallywagathon this month because she just announced it was happening again on like the very end of June. And it's so fun. If you don't know what Scallywagathon is, it's the most like delightful piratey map, choose your own adventure readathon.
Oh my gosh, fun.
I know. I should hop on this tomorrow so I can actually, I'll see if I could like fit in Daughter of the Moon Goddess to Scallywagathon and double dip that way.
There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I no longer have the capacity to do more than one readathon a month, but
no, and I understand that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it sounds fun.
It was a jolly fun time.
Good.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging, y'all. Thanks for sprinting, and we will see you on Jayla's and Liz's channel next week. Love you.